Qué rollo, quiero mandar un saludo a mi amigo Goodfella de parte de tu amigo Jaime Munguía. Un abrazo, carnal. Ánimo.
And WBA announced and Golden Boy announced that Vergil Ortiz and Michael Mckinson will now be a title eliminator for the mandatory for the WBA title to ensure that Ortiz, Oscar said, and ensure Ortiz his next fight get in position to get a title. Now, I don't know if it's still a WBO, for the number one status or the mandatory for the WBO, but I mean, this fight don't this fight don't scream, I beat him, I should get a title shot. Most people ain't never heard of Mckinson, and most people look at Mckinson knockout record. He got 18, 20 something fights and only 2 knockouts. Now he dropped a couple dives a few times, but but like I said before, they don't order the tough fights no more because they used to order all these tough title eliminators, and all these fighters used to ignore it. Now, if they came up with a rule which said, you don't take the title eliminator, you drop completely out the rankings, for 6 months or something like that, then cool. But or Michael Mckinson to me don't determine. I think Maurice Hooker determined more that Vergil Ortiz deserve a title than Michael Mckinson. That's crazy. So I don't know if it's still WBO title eliminator, and now it's a WBA title eliminator. But Ortiz put enough work in to get a title shot. He definitely did. But to me, dude, they got to get better with they ranking this, bro. Michael Mckinson has zero chance to. Even if he win, he's still gonna get robbed. But he can fight for a draw. He got no chance. In reality, it should be like Vergil Ortiz, Danny Garcia, Vergil Ortiz, Keith Thurman. Even Vergil Ortiz, Rashidi Ellis would have been good. But like I said before, the fuckery or tomfoolery of boxing rules again. It does. It rules again. And him and Boots ain't gonna fight for the WBA title. Now, which WBA title are we talking about? Because they only supposed to be, next in line for a title crack too, which is believed that he's just gonna be on Errol Spence's next card, and when Earl vacate the belt, then he'd get a title shot. Because they can't push their onus on pay-per-view. Well, they couldn't put Ugas on pay-per-view neither. Maybe if whatever Errol Spence do, whatever happens, or after the big fight, maybe he do stay on a reduced pay-per-view and see how a reduced $20, $30 pay-per-view do. Because it should be a reduction in pay-per-view. Hey, pay-per-view should be like $30, bro. Fuck 50. It'd be like $30, $40, dude. But nonetheless, so I guess he will be in line to fight Stayonis. I don't consider that a world title, and it's not a world title, and that's why they eliminated the regular title. And Ortiz and Stayonis would be good because McKinson ain't got no damn chance. And I don't know. I'll probably watch tonight. I'm almost done with Stranger Things. I do got to catch up with Better Call Saul, so I'll start doing that. I wanted to watch Lightyear, so that'll be my weekend. I'm chilling. I ain't doing nothing but want to go to the gym, watch TV, eat. That's it. That's all I plan to do. I don't want nobody. I don't want no favor. I don't want to go nowhere. Anybody want no favor? Nope, I'm not the guy. I show my dad how to use Cash App, and that's it. But like I said before, it's interesting. It's interesting, man. But they got to get. I mean, they tried to get better with the title eliminators, and everybody was ignoring them. Everybody was ignoring them. So, but this fight ain't no title eliminator fight, bro. It's like Libya's fighting a Kondo for the IBF vacant 140-pound belt. Even though I thought a Kondo won that fight, he had never fought outside his home country. I forget where he was from. It would have been nice to see him again too. That'd have been a good fight for Tank. But we never seen him again. So, but nonetheless, I don't think it's should be a title eliminator. But if he fights Stayonis to get the title, that'd be a great fight for him. Stayonis is strong. He sit right in front of you. He'll knock Stayonis out. Now, is he ready to go into an Errol Spence Jr. fight? I don't think Saturday gonna tell us any different. I think the way Mckinson fight, he moved. It might tell you a little bit more about fighting guys like Keith Thurman, Terrence Crawford. It might tell you more about those guys. Errol Spence ain't no mover, and he ain't no real dancer. Stayonis to get him prepared for Errol Spence more than Mckinson will. But if he gonna fight Stayonis, I'm cool. But in a perfect world, who he should have to beat for a title should be a Danny Garcia, should be a Keith Thurman. Mikey Garcia, he retired. Should be a Josh Taylor coming up in weight. Regis Progress coming up in weight. Should be like at least a Rashidi Ellis when he get his feet a little bit more wetter. It should be those type of guys. Because I don't have a ranking list in front of me. Only time will tell. But if this fight lead him to straight into a Bud fight, I think he might as well just say F this fight and plug right into Bud. That's my opinion on it. We ain't gonna learn nothing new about him tonight. Nothing. We ain't gonna learn nothing new. But he did have a little hiccup with Rabdu, whatever it's called. So he probably need to fight to get warmed up, but he ain't working on no defense. Whoever, I think his father heading this, man, these fathers, man, I'ma say it, I don't care. A lot of these fathers hampering their son's potential, bro. They are. Just be the fucking manager, bro. That's it. Don't be the assistant trainer. Don't be the cut man. Don't be the third. Don't be nothing. Just be the manager. Just be the damn manager. That's all they need you for is the manager. That's it. The manager. That's all they need to be. Cause he ain't got no defense. It ain't getting no better, bro. That's why Frank Martin dropped his ass in the amateurs, dude. They work on throwing. You can't fight Errol Spence and not have no defense. You can't fight Terrence Crawford and not have no defense. You still could win, but it ain't good long term, especially if he gonna go up to 154 pounds. Especially if he gonna go up there, he gotta get some defense, bro. He gotta get some defense. When he start fighting punchers, he gonna find out that he gonna have to move his head off that line a little bit, or at least start moving his feet to get his head off the line. That's how Errol Spence defends. His guard gonna have to become a lot more tighter. His guard gonna have to become a lot more tighter than him. A lot more tighter, but that's something that he got going on. But I like him as a fighter. Interviewed him. Hell of a dude, bro. Good dude, good nice dude, man. Humble dude. You want to see a dude like Vergil Ortiz do well. You want to see him get a world title. You want to see him get his defense together. All that good stuff. All that good stuff. So, but if this means fight stay on this for a title, that'd be a lot better. That'd be a lot better, in my opinion. Going in there, fighting stay on this, getting the title. Then rolling to he probably once he fights down, it's probably gonna be upgraded anyway. Bud said he moving up after the Errol Spence fight. Or are they gonna do it again? And at that point, I don't think you got to defend undisputed twice. So, and them dudes, they want that opportunity to fight the winner of Spence and Crawford, or shit, even the loser, to kind of get that clout and and get that ball rolling. But the passing of the torch is rare in boxing. It's always been rare. You know, Floyd Mayweather's fortunate to run down on Oscar De La Hoya. Did everything Oscar De La Hoya did and some. But, you know, Floyd wasn't passing the torch to Adrian Broner. He wasn't passing the torch to to Errol Spence, Terrence Crawford. None of them dudes. Tim Bradley, he wasn't passing the torch. You know, and Canelo, he ain't gonna, you know, he gonna have to take this. It's gonna be harder. You know, let's say Crawford Spence, they become the guy. Canelo, he the guy. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be harder getting them in the ring than beating their ass. Trust me. You know, it's gonna be harder getting them in the ring than actually. That's the hard part about it. The politics. Going in there, putting in the work. They all older. You know, so Vergil Ortiz gonna have a hard time. Jerron Ennis gonna have a hard. They just pretty much gonna have to etch out their own legacy, and that don't just include moving your goddamn hands. You gotta move your mouth too. The gift of gab is a beautiful thing. If Blair Cobb can fucking fight, dude would be a superstar. He'd be a superstar. I'm a star, you know that he'd be a superstar. But he ain't. I gotta make me an eyeglass appointment. I should go here and make it. But yeah, I'm about to switch insurances and shit. So I might as well get my 100% get my 100% glasses on. Might get 2 pairs of shit. But I'll wear them. But I don't wear them. I should wear them, especially I'm getting older. But nonetheless, man, let me know what y'all think about this being a WBA title eliminator fight. I think the winner, this is my opinion, gonna move up fight Stayonis for a title fight, and then I think they're gonna get upgraded to title. Oh, yep. I know y'all gonna be screaming Boots in the comment section. Boots probably gonna go. He said WBA versus Stayonis. His father said at this last fight with what's my man's name? I forget his name. Or he said it's gonna be for the WBC versus Keith Thurman. That was the plan. Who you see, man? Check out the welterweight playlist, boxing news playlist. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. That subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance of notifications. We go live, drop video. Financially, want to support the channel? Cash App, $sign CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link in the description. Hit the link tree. Find me on Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcasts, Anchor, Google Podcasts back up and running, Amazon Music, Radio Public, new podcasts up right now. Peace.